Hello and welcome to part one of first aid training, CPR. So right away from our first diagram, you could see we happen to come across a man, no arms, no legs, he's unconscious, and we're going to try to resuscitate him using CPR. The first step of CPR is to get consent from the victim. Our victim is unconscious, so the consent is implied. After that, you're going to tell the closest person around to call 911. After that, you're going to get down next to the person. You want to check for breathing. So you're first going to do a head tilt chin lift. This is going to open up the airways. So you're just going to tilt the forehead back and slightly lift the chin up. The next step is you're going to get down next to the person, put your ear to their mouth, and look towards their chest. Look, listen, feel, see if their chest is moving, see if you can hear them breathing. If the victim isn't breathing, you're going to move towards your chest compression. So what you're going to first do is take your hand out in front of you, open palm, and then take your other hand and put it on top with the fingers interlocking. After your hands are placed correctly, you're going to want to place them on the victim's chest, right by the breastbone. It's important though, as you can see in the diagram, he's got it wrong. You want your elbows straight. He has his elbows bent. You want to keep your elbows straight and push through the hips, not your arms. Once you're ready, you're going to start 30 chest compressions, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for adults, you're going to want to do about at least 2 inches of compression. For children, it's only 2 inches. And for infants, it's going to be 1.5 inches. After you finish your 30 chest compressions, you're going to move on to your rescue breath. So do another head tilt, chin lift, get down next to them, plug their nose, and you're going to do 1 inhale for 1 second. Watch the chest rise. Wait a second, do another inhale for 1 second. If they're still not breathing, do another 30 chest compressions, and keep doing these steps until professional help arrives or the person comes back to life. Now we move on to part 2, choking. As you can see here in the diagram, man appears to be eating a hot dog, but begins to choke on it. He begins to give the choking sign. That's your hands around your neck. You come in and ask if he needs help. The choking sign gives consent. Our first step to treating a choking victim is called the Heimlich maneuver. So what you're going to do is put your hands in a fist around the victim and put it right above their navel. Once your hands are in the right positions, you're going to start giving thrusts inward and upward. What you're trying to do is pop out the food or item or whatever that's blocking the airway. If the Heimlich isn't working, you're going to move on to back blows. So to do that, you stay behind the victim and put the one foot in between their feet, the other foot outside. What you want to do is give 5 good back blows right in between the shoulder blades with the heel of your hand. After 5 of these, go back to the Heimlich for 5 more Heimlich maneuvers. Keep alternating back and forth, 5 each, 5 each. If the victim does go unconscious, you're going to begin CPR, do the chest compressions. After each 30 set of chest compressions, look to see if you dislodged whatever was stuck in their air passage. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.